Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. And today we are going to discuss the off-campus hiring for Arvind. So we all know that Arvind is basically engaged in the garment industries. So it is hiring for the CA freshers for November 22 attempt. Those who want to apply for this role can share their CVs to the email which is mentioned in the description box. So let's now move further. So the role that they are going to offer is of internal audit. So if you have done internal audit into your articleship, then your CV would be preferred. Otherwise, you can also apply for it based on your past experiences that you have done for the stat audit or any other kind of audit. Because internal audit is bit easier as compared to the stat audit, so they will definitely consider you. Next, the selection process. So at first, there can be 3 rounds or there can be only 2 rounds. So once your CV has got shortlisted, you will get the call from the HR that your interview has got scheduled. The first round of interview will be of technical only, and it may happen that you may get the second round of technical interview as well, or else they will only do the first round of interviews, and that's it. You will be selected based on your first technical round performance only. Now, the eligibility criteria, as I have already told you, that if you have done internal audit into your articleship, that would be preferred. But then, if you don't have such kind of experiences, then you can also apply. And don't be afraid. I will be telling you what sort of questions you should be prepared if you want to be part of Arvind. And the location is Ahmedabad, Gujarat, because the factories and the corporate office of Arvind is based out in Gujarat because it is a spinning industry, garment industries that I have already told you. So the questions that you should prepare before sitting into the Arvind is basically the general questions that is asked. Introduce yourself, why internal audit, what do you know about Arvind, and people don't know much about internal audit, so the one who in the articleship experience, they don't know much. So be confident with your answers and the CV because they want to judge you how confident you are on the work you have performed in your articleship journey. So other questions may include the kind of risk that Arvind may face and what do you know about the RCM? RCM is nothing but the risk control matrix. Generally, companies has various controls so that they don't fall into any kind of risks. Some of the RCM controls may be that the inventory should be counted every month. If we are doing any provision, then assistant manager will do the provision and manager will approve it. These are the some kinds of RCM controls that you should know before sitting into the interview. Bonus tips is that I have already told you that most of the people don't have the articleship experience in internal audit. So be confident over your CV and that will help you excel. Few of the processes that you should know if you are sitting for the internal audit interview of Arvind is the plant operations, quality logistics, procure to pay, and plant maintenance. For those who don't know much about this, I don't think this video is correct for you because it will take a lot of time to make you understand all these processes. But for the time being, you should know what are the some risks that is associated with each of the processes. So for plant and operation, if the interviewer asks you what risk do you identify in the plant and operation, you can say that use of incorrect bomb. Bomb is bill of material, that incorrect uses of materials. There are various raw materials into manufacturing a product. So usage of incorrect raw material is one risk. Quality inspection is very much important for Arvind because it is based on the garment industry. So what should the risk you should tell the interviewer while you are doing the interview is that the production of garments without the quality approvals, the parameters which is set by the management is not correctly set in the SAP, resulting into the difference into the master parameters and the parameters set up in the SAP. The logistics may include the weighment of the outbound products which are sent, but in this case, it will be the counting of the product. Weighment is generally for the steel industries or any other kind of industries where weight is considered very much material. Procure to pay includes PO split. Let's suppose if you have 10 lakhs of PO, 10 lakhs rupees of PO, and it requires approval of AGM. But then if it is of uh, 5 lakhs, then it will require the manager's approval. So you will divide the PO of 10 lakhs into 5 lakhs each, so that it got approved by the manager and not by the general manager. So this is called PO split. The other thing is that uh, the PO creation rights, GRN and invoicing rights should not be given to the same persons. The other is plant maintenance, where you should tell that plant maintenance of each of the machinery is set up, or it is predefined. So we should ensure that all the plants have gone through their plant and maintenance at their regular interval of time. The reports that you should keep in mind while sitting into the interview is MB51 and QA32. QA32 is related to the quality inspection. It gives you the quality inspection lots. MB51 is related to the movement of the inventory. If you will see the MB51, you will get the movement type, where you can find that whether the inventory was when the inventory was in raw material phase, then WIP, then finished goods, and then when the inventory moved out of the premises, and when it came back for the return. Each kind of movements is given in the MB51. That's why it is used for the plant operation production, and it can also be used for the inventory management. So if all these things you have got prepared, then I don't think you will not be able to crack the Arvind interview. So I hope this video was useful for you. Thanks for watching.